Greetings, Director. My unit has been working a lot lately. We've been getting a lot of interesting reports within these YouTube streets that spark our attention. This is Faith, a member of the J4K. It has been confirmed that Faith has passed away recently. Her death remains classified, but it's not the death we're concerned with, it's the aftermath. Faith was scheduled to be investigated through the late Ms. Deb. Unfortunately, she too passed away this year. This makes 2 members of that sector who are no longer on this earth. Of course, Ms. Deb was planning on enlisting us in helping her deal with whatever problems she has from within the J4K. We're going to assume she wants our help in dealing with both Faith and Vonnie. We were going to investigate Vonnie and Faith through Ms. Deb, but unfortunately she's no longer around to confirm this. In the midst of Faith's death, another drama has unfolded. The J4K is setting their sights on both JJ and a woman named Cynthia.
Damn, the poor lady didn't have a proper burial and a repast, and already they're making this about themselves. Why are they attacking JJ and Cynthia?
Good question, Assistant Director. JJ came out to get things off his chest. Of course, they didn't like the words that are coming out of JJ's mouth, so in a typical J4K fashion, they attacked him. Also, they're attempting to spread disturbing rumors that JJ is diagnosed with HIV. There's no proof of him being diagnosed with it, or JJ confirming these rumors. Luckily, he's putting them in their place.
As he should. I swear these morons are getting stupider by the minute. Either they're trolling, or they're so stupid that their lack of intelligence makes Trump voters look like Jehovah's Witnesses. But for those of us who paid attention in school, I have questions. Did JJ himself said he has HIV? And if he did, why would they wait until Faith's death to bring that up? And even if JJ didn't say anything about it, how would they know? Did one of his exes came forward? Did his family came forward? Now let's remove these questions to something more logical. How do they get this information? The only way they would know, if they somehow have access to JJ's medical records, which means they violated HIPAA by broadcasting it in public. I swear these motherfuckers will believe everything and anything, and hopes the public are stupid enough to believe it. This is the same group of dumbasses that automatically think that BAMS was the voice of the CPS worker. Oh, and they also think that one of UP's daughters was impersonating the CPS worker. Okay, I'm done ranting. They're getting really annoying at this point.
I agree with the commander, sir. Ever since Sakina went rogue in her attempts to provoke UP, they've been getting desperate for attention and has been getting bold lately.
I concur, but let's hold that topic. I'm more interested on why they're attacking JJ and Cynthia, and Commander has a point. Why wait till this Faith woman passed away to come after these 2? They could have done it when she was alive.
Another good question, sir. This is Mama Chosen. She's the mother of Chosen King. She entered JJ's live stream to explain herself, but fell on deaf ears. JJ didn't believe a word she says. We've learned later through Cynthia's live stream that there was a get-together for Faith's birthday. According to both JJ and Cynthia, that meetup didn't go smoothly. And guess whose name was dropped?
Vonnie.
Correct.
She's becoming a goddamn household name. Now I see why Ms. Deb was planning on reaching out to us.
Agreed. Nick, I want your team to investigate this conflict regarding the Faith case.
I'll pass the information to the storytellers. Also, Lovely, our biggest fan, has been dropping a lot of very useful information lately. Director, I know you have a score to settle with Lovely for sticking her nose on our operations, but with your permission, I would like my unit to investigate her findings. Even UP is intrigued by it.
Part of me wants to wash Lovely's mouth with the soap she washes her ass with for trying to be smart. Fine. Permission granted. Let's see how she likes it when someone snoops around her bedroom.
Very good, sir. And here's the next report. The Grabowski and the dead girl had a falling out.
Now we're getting somewhere. What happened over there?
Well, sir, the Grabowski is currently experiencing buyer's remorse. After receiving money from the dead girl, this is what we learned so far. I'll await for you to give us the green light, sir.
How much does the Grabowski owes the woman?
$150 according to dead girl.
$150? That's enough for groceries at BJ's and she ain't paying her back?
No, sir. And it seems the streets are in favor of the dead girl, and the Grabowski is pinning this on UP.
Oh, so the Narc Slayer wants to blame UP for something she did. Cheryl was warned by many people, and now she thinks UP is going to come to the rescue? I think not. I don't think we should get involved. Let these 2 have at it.
As much as I want to drink my coffee, enjoy my Newports, and mind my business, we'll have to get involved. This fight will spill out into the unspoken sector. We don't want that.
Also, Also, Truth Is was mentioned. Something about her living in the projects. It's as if the Grabowski is trying to get them involved in her mess.
At least she ain't out there borrowing something she can't afford. And since Grabowski likes to put names in her mouth, we're going to monitor the Grabowski closely. Permission granted, but don't engage yet.
Understood, sir. Now we have another report that's interesting. This is Chris Barnes. Director, your mentor, Loyalty and Betrayal, has been thriving now being at the 10K Club. However, he's been taking potshots at her by stealing her 4YI documents and making it his own, and taking potshots on the late Big Dale.
Sounds like my neck.
You're not taking this case, Commander. I have a better use for you elsewhere. Director H, I want your agents to work on that. I'm not dispatching special ops on a kindergartner. I saw Barnes's handiwork. He's easy mode.
Then we have one more information we've gathered. It has been confirmed that Sakina's gone rogue. She's targeting UP because UP ain't bending the knee to the Blame BAMS bandwagon. The J4K has convinced Sakina that UP knew what BAMS was doing, despite many evidence that proves that UP was unaware of what BAMS was doing. Also, we've learned that Sakina was paid for her latest performance. Anaya and Too Strong was mentioned. I must admit, whoever has given UP information is more accurate than my team.
So this whole time this was a play?
Of course it was, Commander. You really think the J4K is ever accurate when it comes to UP? Logic isn't in their vocabulary.
Nor common sense. Also, Director, Triple-Headed Goddess has resurfaced to provoke UP.
Still stung about the CPS incident? I don't know what her problem is, but it's getting annoying and pathetic. We'll have to look into her as well. I'm not going to sit there and allow Triple to go over to UPs and keep whining about the same bullshit. And Commander, we're going to reopen the Sakina BAMS case. I wouldn't give a damn if she didn't try to pick a fight with UP, but she's been around us long enough to know we don't play that. Folks, we're going to have to be aggressive moving forward. Apparently these idiots ain't showing signs of letting go, particularly the J4K. If that means getting our hands dirty, so be it. We will continue to work in the shadows and hand out ass whoopings to those who need it. This concludes our meeting. You have your orders dismissed.